Do you have problems exporting your models as a Collada or .dae file in Blender, especially in the newer versions? In this video, I'll show you how to fix that. Hi guys, Lamison here again. In the previous video, we built a flying cylinder from scratch in Blender. If you missed it, I highly recommend checking it out from the link on the screen, or you can download the project files from the GitHub link below. In this video, I'll show you how to export your model as a Collada file so you can use it in Gazebo. Let's get started. Have you ever installed Blender using a snap command? Sudo snap install Blender. Launched it. Blender. Built an awesome model and then you realize you were stuck. You go to File, Export, and nothing. There is no Collada option anymore. It's really frustrating, especially since you need that DAE file to get your model into Gazebo. This happens because the Snap version of Blender often restricts access to certain plugins and exporters. It feels like you have to choose between having the latest Blender features or having the export tools you actually need. Well, you don't have to choose. I'm going to show exactly how to get that Collada export functionality back without sacrificing your new version of Blender. This is the method I found to be the easiest. Since the newer versions have restricted the Collada exporter, the workaround is simple. We use the best of both worlds. We will use the latest Blender for modeling, then export the model to a universal format like .obj or .sdl. Then we'll import that file into an older version of Blender that still natively supports Collada exports. So I select my model, go to File, Export, and export my model as .obj file. Save it somewhere. Blender Flying Cylinder. You can name it whatever you want. I named that Flying Cylinder and then hit the Export Wavefront object. And done. To install an older version of Blender, first go to blender.org and under Download tab, find the link which says Previous Versions, and here hit the button which says Download any Blender. Now you can see older versions of Blender here. I personally use Blender version 4.0, but you feel free to choose any other version you want. After choosing your version, click it. Now here you can see the subversions of this. I use version 4.0.2. Then you should find the file that matches your system. Mine is Linux Ubuntu, so I choose this format and click it to download it. After the download finished, I cd to my downloads directory. You can see that our file is downloaded, but it is .tar.xz format, and I have to extract it. I use tar-x for extraction and f for file name. Then the file name. Okay. After the extraction is finished, I cd to the directory. You can see the Blender executable is here, so I run it. Here we go. Now we have our Blender version 4.0 alongside with our newer version, which is 5.1. And you can have as many as versions you like running like this in your system. Now I want to import my model as .obj file into this version. I go to File, Import, and choose the .obj format, find my file and hit import. Now I have my file in this older version, and I'm going to export my objects as Collada using this version. Now because I want each part of my model to behave independently in Gazebo, I don't export the whole assembly at once. I export each piece individually. I choose the part I want to export, go to File, Export, choose the Collada type, and here I have to select the Selection Only option. I name it Cylinder, then export to Collada. I repeat this process for each individual part of the model. I choose the counterclockwise propeller, Collada. Make sure that you have selected selection only. I name it propeller counterclockwise, then export it. Then I do the same with the clockwise propeller. Collada and clockwise. Selection only is hidden. Now we're done. Now you've successfully navigated the export issue and you have your model parts ready for simulation. In upcoming video, we're going to use these exact Collada files as meshes for our Gazebo model. If this video helped you solve that export headache, please hit that like button. And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next tutorial. If you run into any issues or have questions about the process, drop a comment below. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.